radio dispatch. Do you know who this is?
No, who is this is?
Hello and welcome to Trade Without Emotion. My name's Michael and we'll be looking at General Electric, GE, on the New York Stock Exchange today. The first chart I want to take a look at here, we have a monthly period chart, and we're looking at about a 15-year chart. I just wanted to show you what low levels we're currently at with GE right now. As you can see, we hit a low this month of $12.58. And we haven't seen that type of low since about 1996, between 97. So that's about a 12-year low, 13-year low, where we peaked out at $52 a share, and most recently in 2007 we had another high of $40.87. So I think we have a good resistance area in this zone right here. This is where I'd be looking to take a lot of profits. Once we move into the daily charts, I'll describe this further. As you can see, we've had a really high volume sell-off in the last couple months, which truly is a good sign. If we had low volume with these dropping, if we had low volume with a lot of selling like this, we'd be in serious trouble. But basically this is shareholders panicking, taking profits, getting out, trying to save themselves. The rest of our indicators are, as expected, extremely oversold. The only indicator I do not care for right here is the MACD, because it has not turned up. But we have our money flow index and our full stochastics, which are getting ready to really turn over and start to make the move to the upside, which I'm really liking. As you can see right here, we have a potential crossover. We'll just have to look to see which way it's going. We've definitely gone into our oversold zone over here. The MFI is definitely way oversold, so you can see with these sloping lines right here, if I were to draw them in, that in the last year or in the last 2 years, basically nothing has happened but money flowing out of this stock. So this gives a good opportunity to buy, actually. And then we have our 3 years, or our year of low over here on our RSIs, which, similarly don't look good. We're down 20% for the month, so what are you going to expect? The one thing that I would like to point out is the RSI 14, which is currently at 23.24. This is beyond oversold. Anything under 30 is considered oversold territory. Therefore, you're looking for a buy situation when it starts to curl back up. And if it crosses this 30, it's a definite buy signal for the longer term investors. And looking at a monthly chart, that's what you're going to get. In this next section, we're going to move on to our daily chart on a 3-month period. Okay, we've changed our period here, and we're looking at a 3-month chart with 1-day periods. Today is November 25th, 2 days before Thanksgiving. Want to look at some of these candlestick formations and give you an idea of what I'm looking for and what I like in this stock. And I actually currently own shares, and I was able to get in this stock probably right about in this area right here. When I saw this up day, I jumped in. I've been watching this stock like a hawk. I love it. This is a great trading stock. I've made a lot of money on it, and you can too. So hopefully I'm going to show you a couple pointers, things that I like about this stock and what I'm looking for. Our first point of resistance that we have was where we closed today, and as you can see, the point of resistance is significant because we've got 5 days right here of prior history of buys and sells in this area. And what happens is when we get a sell-off like this, it comes back down. The people that purchased in this area are panicking, and then when we get a run back up, we meet this resistance. And what this resistance is it's these people over here that had sold and are looking to break even. And unfortunately, we had a candle formation that doesn't look too good. So what I really want to do before I want to throw a lot of money at this and probably, like they say, load the boat full of shares, I have a significant portion. I unloaded some today to lock in profits. However, I still hold a position. What I'm looking for is a break of this resistance area, and then I pretty much see clear running all the way up into this area right here. So we're looking somewhere in the area of about 1825. So a good clean break of about 1610 all the way to 1750. We break that area and we're going to make another dollar quite simply, excuse me. Let's see, looking down at some of the indicators, and well, quickly let me just point out a good support area. What I like to do when we have these gap ups right here, I consider this area my support. What we got here is some people that purchase down here, and usually when you have these types of gap ups, if it comes back down, it's going to hold this area, because these guys that bought down here are thinking they're going to get some cheap shares. So this line usually holds quite well. It's, in my experience, it has. So let's move on and let's take a look at what we've got. One thing that concerns me is we've had this move up on pretty low volume. So today we had a significantly under average volume day, but that's definitely because of all these high volume sell-off days that we've been experiencing, as you can see throughout this chart here. So let's move on down to my favorite two indicators, the MACD and the full stochastic. I discount the rate of change line right here until we get a zero line crossover, so I'm not going to focus on that. However, what we got right here is going on is really exciting. We've got our crossover happening here, and we've got our full stochastics coming out of oversold positions. What you really want to look for if you're a conservative trader is this cross of 50 right here, the full stochastics crossing over right here to the upside, a signal line crossover, so the green line crossing over the red. This is what you call a confirmed buy signal. These two indicators combined, automatic buy signal pretty much no matter what's going on right here in my case. And this is for the swing trader. A day trader, it's a little bit different. I can't get into the details of that right now. However, if you're looking for information on that, you can check out our website and we'll help you with that. One thing I really like another is that we had this nice bounce off of the 20 line here on the money flow indicator, and we're starting to churn our way back up. We got a little turn down on the 7-day, but I'm feeling pretty confident that this is all due part to traders liquidating their position before the holidays and whatnot, things like that going on. As you can see, we've got a confirmed buy signal for the day traders, and this is why we're probably getting this action. What we got here is usually when we have a 70 line cross on the RSI 2 along with a 50 line cross with the RSI 5, it's what you call a confirmed buy signal. Definitely this needs to change right here. If you're looking for this bottom breakout, this is the play. So hopefully you learned something from this quick tutorial on how to trade General Electric from a technical standpoint. If you're looking for more information, check out our website. We have a lot of free videos on trading, and we have a lot of videos for sale also. So anyhow, trade without emotion and enjoy the rest of your day.